A tropical storm is now hurricane strength. It's called Kate, and it's north of Puerto Rico. Flood warnings have been issued in the area. Former Senator John Sparkman, who served in Congress for 42 years, died today at the age of 85. I'm Marlene Sanders, CBS News, New York. More news later on this CBS station.
This is CBS.
Oh, my kitty cat craves a great big hug. His rubber mouse, a roll on the rug. My kitty cat craves a scratch behind his ear. My ball of yarn, me being near. But most of all, my kitty cat craves.
Crave Dry Cat Food is made from a unique blend of real chicken, milk, and tuna protein. Not flavors, but the real foods cats crave.
Oh, my kitty cat craves.
Give your cat the real protein-rich foods cats crave.
This station is conducting a test of the emergency broadcast system. This is only a test. This is a test of the emergency broadcast system. The broadcasters of your area, in voluntary cooperation with federal, state, and local authorities, have developed this system to keep you informed in the event of an emergency. If this had been an actual emergency, the attention signal you just heard would have been followed by official information, news, or instructions.
This is CBS.
I'm Jimmy Kelby. My name is Lauren Dabowski, and
It's for people like Lauren Dabowski and Jimmy Kelby that Kraft makes its quality products. We know that in these times when you have to budget so carefully, there's no savings if your family isn't satisfied. All our products guarantee that satisfaction. At Kraft, we stand behind our name.
my name is Thor.
Just like you do.
Well, on behalf of CBS News, we thank you, Mr. Cochran, for allowing us to discuss this with you, and I know you want to get back to the to your office and to proceed the next step. So thank you for allowing us to talk with you, Mr. Cochran. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Walter, there's nothing more. They're talking about it just in very, very generalizations. If we can hear anything or find out anything else from the jury, I'm sure they're not going to talk, but we'll stay on top of this, and if anything else news breaking comes in, we'll get back with you, Walter. This is David Carter from Los Angeles.
We'll be back in 10 seconds to allow all our stations to identify themselves and to join the network.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here outside of the courtroom. Hey, wait a minute! Here comes Alvin. Just a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Alvin, over here. I wanted to ask you a question.
Hey, jerk! Get that mic out of my face, or I'll make you eat it. I'm not making any comments about this stupidity called the judicial system. It's a complete joke having to go through this whole thing and not be able to see a fair trial. Did you hear me? I'll shut that mic so far up.
Hey, calm down, Alvin. No one's going to hurt you. We just want your opinions about the judge's decision here. I mean, what's wrong with that?
You want to know
That's totally uncalled for, Alvin. I could call you some things, you know. Believe me, you stump of a rodent. Okay, I'm moving back.
Hey, you son of a... I get out of these handcuffs and I'll show you who's a stumpy rodent.
This is really getting out of hand here, Walter. I can't believe Alvin getting so agitated like that. I'll take it back now to New York, Walter, before I say something I really don't want to say.
Stay tuned for further details from CBS News. We'll be back in 10 seconds to allow all our stations to identify themselves and to join the network.
To learn more about the history of television, the Library of Congress suggests these books. Television by Michael Winship, Tube of Plenty, The Evolution of American Television by Eric Barno, and An Album of Television by Carol A. Emmons. These and many other interesting books are available at your local library and bookstore. Visit them. They'll be happy to help you read more about it.
This is CBS.
Clint Eastwood is a little upset.
It seems some misguided individuals out there are abusing our public lands. They're vandalizing our public parks and playgrounds, and they're overrunning our wild areas. Real nice guys. Some clowns are even stealing artifacts from historic sites. Now, when I hear about things like that, it really bothers me. I find it unacceptable, and I know you do too, because these lands are ours, yours and mine. Now, I know what you're thinking. What can I do? Well, you can either sit there and do nothing, or you can start by getting some information on how you can help stop land abuse. As I see it, these people who are abusing our public lands can either clean up their act or get out of town.
Bad guys abuse public land. Good guys save it. If you want to help, write Take Pride in America.
1956. WTVT is the first in America to cover news for a full hour. 62. We bring the world John Glenn's historic splashdown. 76. We introduce live coverage to Tampa Bay. 88. We add the most powerful Doppler radar in the world. 92. Awarded Best News Coverage in Florida.